Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa, and on this channel I create budgeting content, planning content, and side hustle content. So if any of that does sound interesting to you, I would love if you could subscribe and follow along on my journey. On this video, we are closing out the first half of July, so July 1st through the 14th. And all of the funds and expenses. So I've already added up all of the expenses for these 2 weeks. I've used the highlighter method using the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. And now we're gonna go basically flip back through. And what I like to do is I have these highlighters. I always have them linked below. They're like, I don't know, $5, $6 on Amazon for like the whole pack. But I like to tab my bookmark here and then also on this page because there's a lot of flipping back and forth, and it's easier to just go like this and this than to keep having to find the page. We do need to go to the budget we set up in the first half of July, and I'll link that up in this corner here if you didn't watch it. I do talk a little bit more about the numbers and just like everything that was involved and why I have those specific numbers. So we're going to start with the W-2. So we had budgeted 2628 and we had 2628. It's basically 2629. I'm surprised I didn't write 2629, but we're going to write 2629 because we're only 3 cents off, and that'll catch itself up because I don't do the rounding on, I round on all the actuals. Side hustle, let's see, it was really low. And I'm wondering, wait, did I not transfer any side hustle money over? That can't be right. I'm looking. Am I missing it somewhere? Side hustle, side hustle, side hustles. Side hustle, side hustle, side hustles. No, okay, I guess I didn't transfer it over. That's super weird because normally I am on top of that. I don't see $77 anywhere. So, okay, I guess we didn't transfer that, which is kind of interesting because as I went through the month, if you can see, like, okay, sorry, I'm flipping back and forth here, but on the end over here, I was running really low. And if you watched my Transfer Thursday video, I was pretty low on funds, which is really unusual because normally I'm like good about stuff like that. Like I don't want to get it too low where if I had an unexpected like charge to my card, you know, that it wouldn't affect my card being ran at like a grocery station or a grocery store or something. I guess I just didn't transfer that. That's super weird. Okay. Savings. All right. We did have some savings that we used. So we brought $225. This was for a vacation, travel vacay piece, and we'll talk about that later. $27 for my car, and then $200 from the vacation, for a different piece of it. So $522 was the total for savings. So $522. And then payback was pretty big because I had my roommates, they had to Venmo me some money. So at 85.71. Sorry if you can hear the washer going in the background. I know I should have filmed this before I started the wash, but it's just one of those days, you know? So we have the 85 plus the 71 plus 149.79 was 306.50, and this was all from like what my roommates owed me. I have all of these charges for like utilities. They all go on my Alaska Airlines credit card, and then I pay my portion, and then when my roommates pay me, I pay off, you know, those bills basically. So let's add up the actual. So we had 2629 plus 522 plus 306. I don't know where I put the 50 cents. Equals 3,457 total for a total inflow for these 2 weeks. And actually that's pretty high. So rent, I did 520, which I believe is the 420 plus the 100. Car insurance was 125, life insurance was 22, and pet was 47. So 125, 22, and 47. Boxing gym I did see on here was $55, and then student loan, I did do it. I was like 600, okay. 655. And then therapy, I had a therapy session was 25. And then Roth, I think I put a little bit more towards my Roth. I had put 50 and 10, so we're just gonna write 60 for this, and this was 25. And then UW tickets, I did put on here, I believe, fun entertainment. Okay, this was 125 exactly. It was 124.50, but we're writing 125. So let's add up the total fixed expenses. I don't think there was anything else that was fixed that I forgot to add in as I look at it. So we had 420 plus 100 plus 125 plus 22 plus 47 plus 55 plus 600 plus 25 plus 60 plus 125 is $1,579, which is only $10 off because I put $10 more towards my Roth for Transfer Thursday. So if we take the 3,457 minus the 1,579, gives us 1,878. Okay, 1,878. All right. And then now for the variable expenses, these can be a little bit easy and sometimes hard. So grocery, we're gonna write 109, and eating out was 151. So 109, 151. Gas and car. Okay, so it's story time. So my boyfriend and I on July 3rd, so the day before July 4th, we both got off early. Well, he gets off early. I got off early because it's the day before the holiday. And we went to a Mariners game. So this is where that sort of like fund came in. I paid for some drinks and some food, yada, yada. Well, we walked back to my car, and my car and about 4 or 5 other cars had their passenger side window smashed in. They rummaged through literally everything in my car. My glove box was all over the place, stuff from my trunk. And I have a sedan, so like you can't see into the trunk. I'm guessing it was a he, I don't know, probably could have been a she. The person, literally when they broke into my car, they were able to pull my back seats down and access stuff in the trunk, and all of that was like spread out all over like my front seat, the driver's side. So it was quite a mess. The police could care less, honestly, that happened. My insurance deductible is $1,000, so I could have gone through my insurance, but I ended up just buying the window, and my boyfriend told me that he could replace it. I could have gone to Safelite Insurance or Safelite Repairs place, you know, the jingle, Safelite Repairs, Safelite Replace, and that would have been like $325. Here's a kicker, and I'll post a screenshot somewhere on the screen here, that if you book with Safelite and you get a confirmation email and you go to cancel and say it's like too expensive or can't afford it, they will give you 25% off. And then you get an automatic, I think it's 25 or 20% off of your bill. So like just keep that in mind if you ever need a window repaired or replaced. Try doing that through Safelite. You could save yourself 20% and it's super easy. I ended up just ordering the window off of Amazon. It was about $97, and my boyfriend actually today, filming this video, replaced it and everything is good. I will probably have another expense in the future for getting my that one window tinted to match the other window on the driver's side, because it's the front passenger window. So yeah, like that person, whoever it was who smashed it, is costing me money and stress. I felt like I couldn't go anywhere for like the past week and a half because my window wasn't there. We couldn't take my car to like a road trip. We ended up taking my boyfriend's Jeep, which ended up working out really well. It was just like, I don't know, it just sucked having to like put a lot of gas in that car because the Jeep is way more expensive to put gas into. So that's where the $97 came from, and why this is like $135 for gas and car. Obviously not what I anticipated. I anticipated paying an extra $50 for gas for my car to go on a long road trip, but that just didn't happen. Investments was $60, but we already grabbed that up here, so we're gonna do $0. Fun and entertainment, so this is outside of the boxing because this is fun and entertainment. None of this other stuff is fun and entertainment. So what we added up here, we had 237.50 128.03 minus the UW tickets, which was 124.5, leaves us with about 113. So that's what we're gonna put for fun and entertainment. 113. Holiday was just $50. I bought my dad a gift card for his birthday. Self-care is already been accounted for actually up here with boxing gym and my therapy. So if you add those together, it does equal 80. And so we didn't have anything extra for self-care. Miscellaneous was $38. Travel vacay ended up being $490. So we went on a last minute trip actually this weekend as I'm filming this video, just for the night for my boyfriend's friend's birthday. I ended up just booking the hotel for us because I enjoy doing stuff like that. And then I bought some groceries like while we were there to enjoy on the beach. And that was about $200 total. So I just transferred $200 from my vacation sinking fund and let it just basically, that ate the charges on that. And I just paid it straight to my Alaska Airlines card. And then in November, I'm going to Hawaii. So I had to pay for a luau that we booked, and my friend booked that. So I just Venmo'd her whatever my ticket cost was, which I think was $225. And then the Dutch Bros charges, I just count those as like vacation stuff. Because I normally only go to Dutch Bros when I am on a road trip because my boyfriend and I love Dutch Bros. And then pets was $0. So if we add this all up, so we had 109 plus 151 plus 135 plus 113 plus 50 plus 38 plus 490 gave us $1,086. So 1878 minus 1086 was 792. So 792 left over. So towards sinking funds, we did put $60. Okay, so that means we put exactly what we budgeted. So 60 left us with 732. I'll double check that. 792 minus 60, 732. So 732. Oh, I guess I had an extra Roth down here, but we're just gonna put 0 because I calculated it up there. But for extra debt, really just all debt. So Alaska Airlines, we had 156.71. Actually, did we have any Discover? I didn't put anything towards my Discover card. I put everything but the 600 of the debt payment towards my Alaska card. So 1334.2 minus 600 left us with 734. So 734 went towards the Alaska card. And for some reason, I forgot about my Discover card. So in the next budget for the July 15th through the 31st, I will basically just have money set aside to pay off the Discover card. But if we did this, it left us with basically -$2. And I'm just gonna write it as like rounding problem because, you know, I rounded a bunch in here. So yeah, that's it. Like I'm super happy with that. My numbers all check out in my expense tracker. And I am left basically with $0 before I get paid on the 15th, which is the day this video comes out. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful and educational, and I will see you all in my next one very soon. Bye everyone.